Hey guys, this is Tristan. Sorry I didn't make a video earlier this week. Work has been really busy, and I work from home, so I haven't had a lot of time to do a whole lot of anything. So yeah, there's that, and yeah, I just wanted to make my video today. It's gonna be a little bit less, definitely gonna be a less newsy one and more of a ranty one. Um, Mostly surrounding this, which is something I've seen on Facebook, and I posted a thing about it on my Tumblr. I've seen it a few other places online, just like right-wing group websites for the states. I have a few problems with it, and there's a couple of people that have reactions to it that I'm really not really particularly excited about. First thing is they outright lie on the first because Britain has never actually banned guns. They have really severe restrictions on guns and why you're allowed to own them. You're not allowed to have semi-automatic weapons. Fully autos are like totally banned. You're not allowed to own any weapon that has a barrel length of shorter than 60 centimeters. 30 centimeters, and the total length of the gun can't be less than 60 centimeters. So they've never actually banned it. You can still buy guns and with a license for use with hunting or target shooting or clay shooting, things like that. So that's the first problem. Britain's never actually banned guns, and they're like violent. Their intentional homicides with a gun is something like 0.7 per 100,000 people, which is 40 times lower than the U.S. 40 times lower than the U.S. And these aren't statistics I'm pulling out of my ass. These are statistics that I'm getting straight from the Home Office, which is the people who compile the crime statistics for the United Kingdom. The other thing is the numbers are really, really off. I don't know how off the American ones are. It's hard to find. I've had a little bit of a hard time finding data on it. But it looks like it's not particularly off. The thing about the crimes per 100,000 people for Britain, as far as I can tell, that's total crimes, not violent crimes. Because, again, I went to the British Home Office crime statistics, and their crime statistics for violent crimes is something like 165 or 166 per 100,000. So I have no idea where you're getting the 2,000 from. And the thing that actually really tipped me off about this is somebody linked me to a article about how dangerous Britain was, and first off, it claimed that Britain was more dangerous than South Africa, which I seriously doubt. But the other thing is, it said it had a whole bunch of other countries, and it said Canada had 930 something violent crimes per 100,000, which is like twice what it said for the States. Which is also a lie, because I looked up a paper, a published peer-reviewed paper published by a legal journal that was done at the University of Windsor, that shows that the violent crime rate in Canada has not actually risen much above 200 per 100,000 people in about a decade. So the whole thing is called into question. And the thing that pisses me off the most about this is the couple of people that I talked to about this and confronted about it, how it's misleading and almost an outright lie in some cases, responded saying like, oh well, we shouldn't let statistics decide everything. We should try to feel these things out. We should see what feels right to us. There is no feeling in statistics. Statistics they are hard data, which means that you don't feel them. You can interpret them different ways, but there is no feel to them. They're hard data, and they are what they are. Opinions, when you're doing statistics, fine. Feelings should have nothing to do with hard data. That is the biggest problem I have with a lot of more conservative types, how they insist that how they feel is more important than the data, and it drives me up the wall, and I hate it. And just keep your feelings out of my data, because the data is what it is. Who gives a rat's ass what you feel about it? you're entitled to your opinions, but don't tell me that you feel that statistics and hard data and science, which statistical analysis is, because it's a science, is, don't try and tell me that it should be secondary to your feeling things out and like examining them with your hearts. Like that, when you're dealing with statistics and science and anything that deals with hard data, and I'm not using the word facts because that's a little bit loaded and I don't like that word when you're dealing with this kind of stuff. When you're dealing with hard data, there are no feelings. It is what it is. So there's my rant for this evening, and I'm probably going to put a whole bunch of links in the description below. If you like my videos, please subscribe or like them. And I guess I will talk to you guys later because I'm done ranting for the night. I'm really tired, and yeah, have a good one, guys.